What's up, everybody? Brett here, and I'm back today playing some more of our Malus Darkblade. Alright, thank you, Tz'arkan. That's probably the most apt intro you can do to this campaign, is as soon as you start talking, Tz'arkan starts to talk over you. Anyway, guys, last episode we made a killing sacking the Fortress of Dawn, but this episode I realized we should just take it. Boom. We're going to occupy, of course we're not going to loot, we've already looted. But it is a province unto itself. It's just the Fortress of Dawn. Let's go ahead and repair that there. We can get rid of recruitment building. Let's just make this another very defensible place that generates money for us. They're going to have a big harbor at some point. We just need to get walls here. And I noticed that while we were sitting in the water, we weren't replenishing troops. And now we're replenishing a hell of a lot. And that's going to let us move away from this place pretty soon. Now, the original occupants, these guys here, Fortress of Dawn elves, for some reason they're attacking the hell out of Teclis. If we go here to see Teclis's power, let's look at him here. He's got 14 settlements, so that's probably the edge of his current power. And it kind of sucks because I like to take places like this when I know that I'm knocking out a faction, so that there's no one there to come back and, like, attack me afterwards. But these guys still exist, so who knows, at some point maybe they'll want to wage war on me. But all these places are along the coast, and I would not be surprised, I don't know about this one. Somewhere right here, maybe. I can take the Citadel of Dusk, and I can take the tip of Lustria with my Black Arc. But I would like to have the whole province, and if I can't take this place as well, that would kind of be a little bit lame. Khalida, she's currently sitting on that. Everyone else, I think, is good to go. Our biggest problem right now, just as a quick refresher, we have two big problems. One, we have what will probably be a very strong rebellion here from Galag at Tor Elisor. I'm trying to quickly recruit, I've dropped a Lord. I'm trying to get just a couple extra spearmen to put up on the walls. And then on top of that, we also have to deal with the fact that we're about to roll over into the next tier of our scroll shipment. So that means we're going to have a bunch of Skaven stacks spawn. Last time they all spawned like here and attacked me, which is making me think that I want to pull back here with whatever the heck her name is. And we'll see where they go, where they spawn. Alright, this is a province unto itself, so we can, maybe some growth here would be good. 20 growth is no joke when you're trying to get to, like, that tier 3. Let's prioritize that over something like enforced tribute payments, or even the public order. Yeah, let's try and get that growth back up. Once we get it to tier 3, we can pop down a slave gate, make it a bit more defensible so that no one can just... Ooh, that was an accident. That way no one can just walk up here and take this from me. Okay. And now we roll. On to the next turn. We've got big things happening. We're making tons of progress in our campaign. Not necessarily in, like, terms of sweeping conquests down south, but I mean, confederating with Crone Hellebrand was a total game changer for us. What are you doing, Tyrion? They have declared war on me. That is fine. Hopefully they don't have the stuff needed to come and actually make it happen. Wow, Elithanar is destroying Malekith. Well, the more wars that we drag our allies into, our Dark Elf allies into, the better for us, because what it'll end up doing is kind of tipping... Yeah, they're not going to let me finish recruiting. That sucks. It's tipping the balance of power further into our favor whenever we go to negotiate, perhaps for a confederation. Now, I don't know who this is off the top of my head, this Moransti. We'll just give him loyalty. I think that's the guy down here. The one I literally just recruited. So, giving him, like, bonus experience, probably not worth it. Because at some point, I'll probably just let him go. Sure. Stack up training. Grand is in good shape. Get ourselves an obsidian quarry. I'm going to prioritize just getting watchtowers here. I don't want to spend all my gold right away because I don't know where I need to do the most renovations. We were headed over here to go and finally deal with these orcs that are just hanging out in my territory. The Crone has a good enough army to deal with them. Nice and cheap. Who's this right here? I feel like very soon Nagaroth is going to be on our doorstep, threatening us. Tharklarond is here. They'll have a rebellion soon. They have a decent garrison, but I'm not sure they'll be able to defend themselves. So I'm going to have to send this army down. And to preempt that, I'm just going to put them here on the edge of our territory. I'll just hang out in ambush stance. Might as well hide my stacks from whatever AI can see them. Although, you know, the AI can see you anyway. Usually no matter what. Let's hold off on spending any more cash. I do need a lot of stuff. And let's go back down south. We still haven't triggered the shipment yet. Can I beat them in open field? Well, they've got 4 Swordmasters of Hoeth. Dang. Now, we got to make these guys go through the siege. The towers might be our best chance to defeat them. Give them a charge bonus. If I could go back and do anything differently, I might just try and drop in our Helabroni. Yeah, this is her. So she would have leveled, like no big deal. No rats yet.
Master Druki.
Get you moving.
My talents.
Lots of places need lots of stuff. Let's go down here and see what's up with the Fortress of Dawn. So we could give them public order to help stabilize them when we're not around, because we're not going to be able to babysit them forever. Could give them a stack of growth. I'm more tempted just to go ahead and give them the spice market.
What now?
And then here we will move out. We should be pretty well replenished.
Fear my malice.
And I had to cancel a building. The Altar of Cain. I might go ahead and get that now.
I admire your darkness.
Yeah, unfortunately replenishment is messed up in this area. But we're going to see if we can't take a cool big battle. And then come over here and start harassing them. And we'll show back up before the Fortress of Dawn ends up getting some sort of rebellion.
I hear nothing.
Let's level up Ashrak. Everything else is looking good.
The mother of the Druki will...
We need to check in every now and then. Because you'll see here, Malekith is rank 43 because he keeps losing his armies. But Malekith himself rarely will want to confederate with us. But we're dragging him into so many wars. At some point, I think he will. But it'll be crappy because the time he'll want to confederate with us, he'll probably lose Malekith. I think Malekith is already dead. I don't see him on the board anywhere. He's got these 2 like nothing lords. You gotta let Blacklight go, buddy. Yeah, I don't see Malekith on the map. He could be like way out somewhere doing something ridiculous. Like attacking the elves, maybe? Huh. Alariel's got the Sword of Cain. That's scary. Okay, nothing else going on. We just want to see about attacking with. Come down here. Oh, they've confederated now. Alright, I see how it is. Let us go. I don't want to move too much. Let's make sure we're not in a zone that's going to cause us attrition. And then I'll start raiding, and we'll start taking slaves, making a little bit of gold off their back. We'll see if somebody shows up here. Krotgar or something like that. Queek is going over here to take Teotihuacan, which is making it very tempting for me to hit the Temple Avenue of Gold. Now, I've got a big problem with this lady because, you know what, I'm going to move all the way down here. She doesn't have Lightning Strike. She's not a highly leveled character. So if a bunch of big stacks of Skaven show up, she's just going to have to hold up at a place with walls. and try not to lose. And the stronger the place, the better, of course. This plus her stack, I should be able to hold against any number of Skaven. But last time, like I said, they spawned here. They could go for Dawn's Light. They could take out Scragg's Hole. Hard to know. But I'm starting a big fight up here that I might have to run back from, as I've done before. We'll see how long those High Elves that are besieging us take to actually get their stuff together and finish us off. Ron, we'll just hang out there. Yeah, no point in doing anything else. You know what? No. This is also kind of a good idea. Let's bring this guy over here. Get him out of Gron. That'll kind of mess up their public order a little bit. But we'll bring him closer to Crone Hellebrand. And then when the time comes for her to retrofit her army, we can just give a bunch of those units to him and then start recruiting her own units instead of just, you know, throwing all of these units away. He's got room for 5 more. I mean, we could just give him... I want to keep these two, obviously. What does he lack? Could give him these 3 and maybe 2 of these. Or just give him straight up 5 Black Ark Corsair Hambos. No Cav, it feels pretty bad though. Anyway, I think that's a decent little move. And with that, we can roll it. Roll it again. She's finally getting there. We picked her up so long ago. Why it spawned them way down there, I don't know. I wish it would let me pick where they spawned. Or at least make it so that they spawn... Oh, wow. Confederation.
Trade keeps the wine sweet and the flesh sweeter.
What would you like? No, we're going to decline. So I dragged them all into wars that I am not interested in fighting anymore. Like, how about you just pay me 300 gold instead of me joining a war? I'll take that. Thank you. So the hope is that they get dragged into wars, I exit out of them, and then they get stuck fighting my wars for me. And then when they die, they're so weak that they are forced to confederate. Now, Lothern, they probably control a massive portion of the map now. Yeah, sort of. Sword of Cain has been claimed by Tyrion now. I'm not sure if they'll actually transfer it. Alright, let's get better replenishment. I like that. Let's go to diplomacy and see how big Lothern is. 28 settlements. Their strength rank 2 right now.
The elves of Ulthuan have...
Nagaron's got to be like shaking in his boots.
What? We Druki all want something.
Now we can give them some war coordination targets. Oh, they're not at war with them. Okay. Okay. I was thinking we could maybe help out Malekith in a way, but not necessary.
I'm no puppet.
Let's go ahead and take this place, Sotek's Trail.
Stay away, Tz'arkan.
Anything there? Nope. And here... the better Doombolt. Give her more magic resistance. Why not? It really doesn't matter. She's got all the key stuff she needs.
Controls. Hear the din of war. Spare none.
We outclass the lizards now. We're just gonna occupy. We gained a trait. We've gotten lots of traits. That one was fearless. Nothing can cow this one. Big charge bonus and leadership bonus.
I am no puppet.
Now what do we do? I think we've taken all of those. That's good. That's good. There was something else. Was it Eternal Hatred? I know we were building up Slaughter Lord. We got all of these. These were the really powerful ones. And these are also good because we're finding ourselves fighting not in Tz'arkan mode. We've been keeping that low for the sake of our public order. I want to get this strength through spite ability. Let's just keep upgrading that. Buffing our infantry. What exactly does that affect? Let me read that real quick. Witch Elves, Hargoneth Executioners, Blackguard of Nagaron, and Sisters of Slaughter. So, all of these units are affected by that. So that's cool. Still level 26. I can't quite get the good stuff yet. You're getting close, my friend. So glad he was immortal by the time I accidentally got him killed. We've got 8k to play with. We'll have a bit more after I do. If this ends up being a battle over here. Fortress of Dawn, looking good. Alright, let's see what's up. We're a little bit hurt. Oh, they took it from Teclis. Let's loot the carcass. And yeah, pretty easy battle.
The thrill of battle awaits.
Let's go ahead and fight it. I don't like the balance bar. The balance bar is looking a little not accurate to me. And once again, it looks like we are fighting at the bottom of our black arc, not in front of our own gate. I think that's what it looks like. We'll see. In the past, every time we've had to fight downhill when we are the ones with the black arc. Yep, same thing. I wish that would not be a thing anymore. There are so many bugs that people are reporting. It's actually crazy. Every time they make a new DLC, I know a lot of bugs get generated with that.
Bolt throwers.
Hard to foresee everything, I'm sure. Let's go like this. I'm not going to belabor this too much. We're going to make something like a little bit of a concave on the flanks. These guys can hold the center. These two will really hold the center.
Bolt throwers.
While our crossbows, let's get them one here, one here. We'll see where they run to. Keep these in the back, just because they're kind of like big targets otherwise. Our Lord can come here. He's got the ability to buff for armor-piercing damage. She's still on foot. And we'll put her in the center here to help hold down the front line. Alright, let's start. See what they do. They should be coming to me. I've got the range advantage. And we've got all these spells we can make use of. Some nice fireballs. Do we have the upgraded version? We do, right? Yes. Okay. When you upgrade it, you get bonus armor piercing and a bigger explosion. But I don't often find that the explosion kills more models. It's mostly meant to use against, like, let's say you're fighting Kolek. A regular fireball will do a couple hundred, but an upgraded fireball will do like 600 maybe, something like that. It'll just get past his armor a little bit better. So I'm kind of hovering over my Reaper Bolt Throwers to see where their range is. As soon as they cross like this threshold here, I'll be able to hit them. Single target, you know what? They have really big groups, especially on Ultra. So we will switch to our spread infantry mode. Could try and snipe out the Lord. But instead, I'll probably end up shooting at these depth guard that are currently mixed in with this other unit, and they'll all get slowed and they'll stay bunched up. And if they move slow enough, I might even be able to use some of these abilities as well. Almost. You know what? I kind of... These are some of the weakest dudes. It would probably be better if I shot at the guys with the hand cannons. But it's hard to pass up the chance to blob them up. And get some collateral damage on the depth guard. Okay, we'll zap a few of those. And it's working. Alright. You here, shoot there. And you shoot there. Actually, shoot there. They're coming in from the side at a kind of a funny angle. Let's get up here. Get the Charybdis out to this side. Really meant to click on the Charybdis. Start shooting there.
Battle ready.
Yeah.
Merciless warriors.
Make sure we change that.
Corsair handbows. Advancing.
And the Blood Rakshine should be tearing these things up, especially once they start bunching.
Dark shards.
And this is exactly what I want here. Let's not let them depth guard get in and do any kind of damage to us. We may as well just make these, let's say call them a group 7. Let's lock them. And just throw them in. And wherever the gaps are, we'll send in the blackguard, everyone else. We're barely using like any amount of our ability or power right now. We'll see. We have an actual battle somewhere? I don't know why you're just standing around. Go get them. They're getting crushed there. We'll try and drop one of these. I don't find them to be highly accurate, but once we start dropping all this magic, feels pretty over. Go hit him in the back. Fireball and a whiff. Death Hag didn't even need to fight. Yeah, this is not one of those battles where we use our fullest abilities as quickly as I can. I'm not trying to max micro here. This is just to make sure that the auto resolve doesn't screw us up. Kill off like 2 of my units or a Charybdis or something crazy. That's an easy battle. The Blood Rack Shrine, amazing. Charybdis are just like big tanking bullies. In this fight, it would have been better if they were Hydras. The breath attack for 1, but also regeneration would be better. They have no large.
I require slaves.
Yeah, let's get that heal up. Because I think we're going to bounce from fight to fight if we can. And who knows how much gold we'll get from this. Hopefully a decent amount. 6k. I'll take it. And a good bit of experience for everyone. Awesome. Nothing else we can add there. So we finally finished getting Quartermaster. But I still need to get Renowned and Feared. This is huge. I don't see Lightning Strike being relevant in the immediate time. I'm not seeing like huge fleets sailing across. But this, once we get this maxed out, if we get it maxed out, the reduction of attrition on the high seas plus the increase to our casualty replenishment rate should mean that we're never not replenishing. Like right now we're kind of screwed by replenishment. But that won't be the case forever. Do we have any casting items? We don't. Okay. Arcane Conduit, boom. And then she has replenished troops. We need that next level. She is about to get Cauldron of Blood at rank 10. Very close. But now we need to lock on to one of these. So melee attack and weapon strength, just a flat increase. Quite strong. Causes Fear is useless. The charge bonus will be good when she's on the Cauldron of Blood. And then Witch Brew is pretty strong as well. It's a self buff. I'm just going to go with the easy free buff. Don't even have to think about it. Because her melee attack is going to be lowered when she gets on the Cauldron. But still at a really respectable 45 melee attack. But kind of only if you buff her that way. Get her another 9 here. And I think there might even be more. No, there's no more here. Either way. You can make it so that they're still pretty decent at fighting single targets. Instead of just like trying to blender. Always be blendering just groups of infantry, you know. Okay, let's keep traveling this way. I might attack this place.
I admire your darkness.
Yeah, we've got to lower that attrition. So the whole reason we were upgrading this was to get our chance to get some Canine Assassins in our armies. I just thought that would be fun. My life is not a joke. That is very rude. And then Shades next, I guess. That's really all there is. We can get Shades, and then we can also just might as well get Doomfire Warlocks and Dark Riders. Don't really value the Dark Riders, the light cav variant. We just don't need that sort of thing right now. Alright, let's see what's up. She's going to keep moving. Alright, let's kill some orcs. That's what I'm feeling right now. Let me make sure I didn't make some kind of weird pact with these things. Gormog rad her. I'm radder than you. Alright, let's get him. War has been declared. My allies join me in war, then I beat our war target, and then they like me even more. So this will be fun. Obviously, we're going to crush them. But look at this army. They have armored Chaos Trolls, a Cygor with a chevron, flipping gold chevron, 2 Orc Boar Biggins, and then 2 Black Orcs. What a fun fight. We're going to have to shut down that Cygor, lest he kill 100 or so of my guys. But I'm going to be happy to have them out of my territory. I didn't appear to be raiding, but if they were raiding, they'd be messing up my public order, draining my income a little. But they're just free experience for the Crone now. I love the new artwork. It looks so good. Alright, we're just going to march straight at them with these guys. And probably going to get torn up. We're going to focus the Black Orcs if we can.
We are ready.
And we're going to use our Dark Riders with repeaters. We're going to use them to shoot down the Cygor if we can. The Crone will be up front.
Cain's chosen.
She's on foot.
Bringers of death.
Let's make these maybe a group 3 that hangs back. Sure. Let's, my OCD is killing me. Let's put these guys... You know what? No. This is even better. Let's bring these back a little bit. And let's bring these in the front. And sometimes what you can do is you can bait out the AI to shoot at whatever's nearest. And if the Cygor spins an attack hitting these Dread Spears, I will not care at all. Alright, let's go. Let's see where the Cygor throws. But they do have cav. We gotta respect that. We're gonna be faster than them. We're at a 92. They're at a 62. Let's see who he's throwing at. What we don't want is for them to be throwing at... Ow. My Executioners. That would be the worst case scenario. Alright, we'll just shoot at them. They're protecting him pretty well. And the Dark Rider should do pretty decent damage to them. We've killed a model. We'll see what that ticks off to in time. Let's lock this up. Get them shooting. One there. One there. Yeah, now they're going for my Executioners. Feels bad. Let's get them on the cav. Let the Death Hag fight there. Crone Hellebrand, you just get in there and start doing what you do best. Alright. We'll go that way. Let's get our spears on to those trolls. And Crone Hellebrand should be fine. Use Witch's Brew. Should have used that last, actually. I just lost control of her. That was stupid. That's because I don't get to play with that ability often enough. Yeah, everything's going fine. Shoot him in the back. Taking a lot of damage, though. Don't like that. They are also taking a lot of damage, though. Alright. Let's get them on top. Dread Spears on top of the Cygor. Very good for us. Executioner there. They should do a good job at taking out these black orcs. To watch them fight. The purple color scheme kind of hurts me. Looks cool in some units, but right now it just looks kind of neon. Out of place. Very weird. Alright, Death Hag, you go and chase him down. And that should be it. A few minor adjustments here, and down they go. Probably should attack them a bit more. I don't know if they're going to be gone from this. I might have to chase them one more time. And I would prefer it if they didn't have huge stacks of black orcs backing them up. Even the executioners took a beating from that. Cygor ended up with how many kills? 95. Damn. So Gaze of Cain would have been... Nah, that also causes Rampage. Everything causes Rampage. Use it on the Dread Spears. Go get them, guys. And that is the big, super bloody one. There we go. Gonna fall and probably kill a few of my guys. Alright, I just want to make sure that if we had to fight them again, they wouldn't have a Cygor next time. I think that's fair. I don't get to have a Cygor. Let them get a few too many kills with some of their units. We could have left our Corsairs on, man, what is that? Man, my brain, guys. My brain is so fried. Basically giving them the ability to run, scoot and shoot, and just kind of left it at that. Instead of using them as real frontliners. We got the Shield of Gron. Did we have that already? Sometimes there's a weird bug in this game where you end up getting items you already had. I feel like we had this already. I've seen that happen a lot. Shield of Grond. Okay.
Mistress of Harganeth.
Yeah, and we do have to kill them again, so I'm glad I took an extra second to chase down the Cygor. Because that is quite annoying. Put a little bit of gold in that. Attack them one more time, and we're safe to auto-resolve here.
Bring me my chains.
And this time we're going to ransom captives. We don't need the replenishment rate, there's nothing to fight. And that's not enough slaves to be meaningful. Faction destroyed. And with that, we're going to run down here. And we're going to come and hand off some units. Go to, yeah, let's just go over here. Meet them halfway. And we'll level up the Crone. Let's see. Raider Ward of Cain, it's 15%. Also, she can get the Secrets of the Cauldron. It's a lot. And then you can get Tenacity on her as well. You get Blood Queen, which gives her another 12% plus regen. She can be pretty damn tanky, plus the 10% physical resistance. I was actually surprised she was dying so quickly, but it makes sense when you consider that we don't have any of her combat buffs. We're just kind of going straight for the replenishment reduction. That way we can outfit her with a really expensive crew, really expensive army, and make it so that she can come out of the basically come out of the gate swinging as soon as that retrofit is done.
The chill winds blow.
Now I do want to get this upgraded. We need to spend there because I've got to get executioners. What are we building currently? This is some sort of... Okay, we're getting... Okay, we'll have Black Guard and Cold One Knights, and we'll have Cold One Chariots if we want. We'll have some Hydras if we would like. Scourge Runner Chariots as well. We'll get a couple Witch Elves. But the real prize is going to be the Harganeth Executioners. She has...
I feel Cain's gaze.
I could have sworn she has some sort of amazing... Yeah, minus 50% upkeep for them. Keeping them relatively cheap. Yeah, we're paying as much for these guys as we are for the Hargonet Executioner. So I can't wait to hand them off. Because I know that I'm not handing off all of them, I'm going to give, like... Yeah, we're going to get rid of... Let's disband here. No point to pay for their upkeep. I can only give them 5. There we go. And these other will go straight here. And I don't have to worry about getting rid of her units because she doesn't have a loyalty counter. She's just going to be loyal.
Dark and noble warrior.
Alright, what are we looking at here? One more turn. And then we'll sweep in and kind of save them. Start channeling. This is almost done. 4 more turns. Come on.
I speak for
What do you got going on, Marathi? Anything? Anything I care about? Nothing there. Okay. No doubt we have some other moves we can make. See if we can zoom around the map in the most efficient manner possible. This is still quite scary. They'll probably attack me next turn.
Darkblade.
Okay, we're done with him for this turn. She's good for now. We got 7,500. We should do something with it. He's spending. What can I build? Just a bunch of stuff to stabilize my public order. I'm cool with that. And we can get that there. And let's go all the way up north. I feel like there were a lot of buildings up here that we could get. We've only got 3,100 now. That might not be enough to get anything. Ashrak. Go into here. We're going to want to get the Obsidian Amulet Carver at some point. For the gold, the trade resource, and the random cool buff. But other than that, Artisan's house is fine. Grand is like untakeable. 2 harpies. What are these buildings? What are we getting from this? 1 sorceress, 1 black dragon, and this is giving us 3 dark riders. I don't think you can have a garrison bigger than 20. So hopefully it doesn't push out anything good. But yeah, we got the sorceress, the black dragon. Yeah, Grand's not going anywhere. We could actually let that rebel and just fight it for experience if we wanted to.
Nature's torment.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll upgrade this.
Fangs and talons.
And let's roll it again.
Sorceress.
I love that army. It's a very strong. We've been using them since the beginning. Pardik's army. But they've sorely missed a mage of some sort. Ooh, Lothern is actually coming to attack Marathi. Okay, and it looks like Krotgar might be launching some sort of offensive here. It seems like they may have beat Queek. They started a ritual again, though. Huh. Crazy that they're still alive.
My blood is quick to boil, and yours easy to...
Okay, they want a peace treaty. We're not going to give it to them.
Gifts from Cain.
An age of discovery. So, we can now see everyone who's got a major port. And let's see where they decided to pop up. Wow, they popped up here. So, near to Malus. That's good. Don't know where they're going to go.
Not possible, possible.
Imminent Rebellion, we know about that. He's got Engineer. That's pretty sweet. Picked up Zealot. Okay.
Shut up.
So I think what's going to happen is they are going to try and come south here. I don't think if I go over here that they'll follow this route. I think they'll go into the water. Interesting. Trying to predict where the AI is going to move here doesn't seem easy to do.
Bubbles within.
Man, Krokar owns all of this. Let's ambush, and we'll see how they move. And if Krogar is coming back for this place,
Calling the winds, supreme sorceress.
we can hold him at the caverns with an army there.
Be ready.
Yeah, let's just get in.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Still under
Impossible.
attack. Doing good.
Favored of
I
the
guess it'll be
witch
next turn then.
This is real military might.
Get our boy over there. We could have used him to try and assassinate that other dude. That lizardman unit, but that's not necessary.
Observe.
So they're building up an extra stack. We now have the ability to recruit a canine assassin. That's kind of cool. First one of those, let's get one. Income from raiding, 10%. Income from sacking, +5. Campaign movement range, I value that pretty highly. And then tactician. Let's get Nakrusith. Can we get anything else? I haven't really been paying attention to that. Yeah. You're in, buddy. Don't know where you're going yet. We could drop a unit from this army and put him in. I think I would probably drop a Black Ark Corsair, if anything. But let's actually send him perhaps here to join up with the lady whose name I cannot speak. Trying to predict the AI is tough. What we want to do now, come up here, take out these two places, and probably also attack
Sail, damn you.
Lustria. Huh. We could go full speed ahead. We're not getting any replenishment anyway.
Double time.
Yeah, might as well. She leveled just from sheer boredom. Let's give her a better burning head. That's a useful AoE ability. The crone. Oh, there's Malekith. He's back. Look at his items. What do you have, man? Tormentor sword. That's a good one. Dragon blade gem. That's trash, man. So Hellebron is going to be our other big like go-to army. I'm pretty excited about it.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
She'll be one that we can use to like take the fight to someone else, to go land on the shores, perhaps of Ulthuan, start knocking them out. Let's get the highest casualty replenishment rate. I think that's a valuable ability. And then we can send them back here. This army will be the one that protects the homeland here and keeps public order stable. They'll bounce around wherever needed and attempt to keep everything running smoothly. And we also want to get an upgraded Halls of Ravaging. That's also the last thing. Because I want to be able to recruit Sisters of Slaughter for her army. We'll chill out at Harganeth. And yeah, so we have the option to recruit stuff now. Very expensive stuff. I wanted to get 2 Witch Elves for sure. And I feel weird having an army that doesn't have any Dark Shards in it. I feel like 2 is a pretty good minimum. Just to have the ability to shoot air or to have some sort of ranged fire support, I think is pretty important. But Crone Hellebron is very easy to build a rush-centric build with her. Just lots of infantry and monsters. And just overwhelm your enemy's front line with heavy armor piercing. Lots of Harganeth Executioners and cut them down that way. We need a little bit of gold. Let's see, maybe, oh, he's thinking about joining our confederation. Aha.
Cruel sorceress.
What is this? Where are you? The
You
Dracula
know of
Coven.
my powers, and still you come.
Huh. Well, they're at war. Let's see what's up with this.
At once.
We'll grow our own
Marathi
power.
will listen to
Marathi still doesn't want anything. I will happily confederate here. Holy crap. We just got Malekith on our team, ladies and gentlemen. And we now own Nagaron. Wow. We have 2 armies to retrofit now. These are all gone. Peace out. What level is he? He's only level 9. He should still have a quest or something. Yeah, he's got 2 quest lines that we can do. Has he been screwed up completely? No. He's only level 9. 2 points in Chill Wind. I probably wouldn't have done that. But everything else, this is not terrible. And I would have put this in something. I mean, this will help him be good at, you know, getting slaves. Holy crap, guys. Worm Hunter, Degenerate, Kettle Drummer. He's good at pumping up public order. That's good. Income from trade, faction-wide, high elf slaves. That's all good. Oh, this is awesome. He's got the Exterminator. Taskmaster for movement range. I'm so happy. Wait, what's his main thing? He's got Witch King of Nagaroth. So he can get Blackguard. Yeah, and he can have a real cheap army. Dark Shards, Bleak Swords, yeah. So, for most of his early campaign, you just want to keep your Bleak Swords and Dread Spears and Dark Shards. And you can make a lot of money for a long time if you just keep his army cheap. Oh my god, it's already all upgraded beautifully. Well, not beautifully, but he's got his unique stuff that I would want. Let's go in here. Let's go into the building browser. We need to check out Nagaron. This place, he's at least got the tannery. I'm going to get rid of that income building. I don't value that very highly. I want to have all the unique buildings that I can. Because we can end up accidentally, well, not accidentally, but we could end up spending quite a bit here. We're going to get rid of that. That's trash. I don't like the way in which this was upgraded, but the big things are here. That's what's important. So if we go to Nagaron, he has the Towers of the Black Guard. So he has the ability to recruit the Black Guard of Nagaron. Whenever he's in that province, all armies another minus 5% upkeep. And then he also has the Black Tower of Malekith, which gives huge public order bonus, faction-wide, which will help to counter the public order that we're going to be dealing with now. Not to mention the 5% tax rate. This is crazy good. We don't need this. This place will not rebel. I don't need that. I'll hold on to this for now. And I would definitely put the Halls of Ravaging somewhere else, which is making me want to move this. It feels dumb to destroy this and then just to rebuild it here. We'll see. I'm going to wait a turn. I can always wait a turn to do that. We'll see what I need to build here and how much space I need for that before I do anything crazy. But also, we need to check on Malekith and make sure he doesn't own like a bunch of hidden armies that are going to be a drag on my economy. Yeah, like these here.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Okay, you come over here. You're going to go to Malekith's army. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get in the water. What are you doing? I want it to go all the way around. Just come over here and come up on the shore.
Foolish suggestion.
Very weird.
Sorceress.
Do I want to try and hold this place?
Unparalleled power.
And who would I rather keep?
Black-hearted dreadlord.
What do you have? Get rid of that. I'm getting rid of you, homie. You are going to come over here.
Is coming.
Do
Advance.
that, and then disband.
Peerless.
And you can come in here and sit
Taking control.
in that location. Okay, she can't
Forbidden
move as of
magic.
yet. I feel like we need to keep one of them. We have nothing to give her. Alright. She's got some levels, though. He must have just recruited her. Get Chillwind. And let's also get... We'll get Blade Wind. That'll really give her the ability to defend. But we've got a Lithanar right here. I don't know if I want to hold this, but we'll see. Malekith is going to have to leave. He's going to go back to Nagaron. And we've got to have other places as well. This place, we need to do something. Let's go into here. Yeah, Jesus, we just got so much stuff. Nagaron is going to also receive slaves. But I think everywhere else is going to stop. This is the Fortress of Dawn. Let's stop that there as well. We've got the Altar of Ultimate Darkness, but we don't own any of this other stuff. Interesting. So this is the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Gives us more Winds of Magic in our reserves, even more tax rate. So that's plus 10%. Look at our income now. 12K. And things are going to get pretty stupid pretty fast once we start doing that. I don't know if I need to keep this. This is a beautiful province because it's 4. Is there anything else we can build here that's unique? I don't see anything. We might keep this Harpy Roost. But the rest of this stuff should go. That's definitely going to go. That's gold in the bank. You know what? Let's keep that for now. We'll keep it for now. It's hard to say no to 300 gold a turn. And then when the time comes, we'll get rid of it and put something else there. There's no immediate need to defend. Wow. Okay, we are truly powerful now. And our campaign is steamrolling. The only bad thing... Oh, this is ours too. What are you? A master? Yep, you can leave too, man. You go train. Let's just target there. So we'll put that master and that death hag in his army. Is there anything else? This is what I'm talking about. As soon as you confederate a big faction, you gotta figure out where all their stuff is. Just keep going down the list. I'm going backwards, I think, the last time. And we need to come down here now. You know, we'll wait one turn. We'll let them get a little bit bigger. And you know what I'm thinking now? We should send Delic, the Blacklight Tower, as a means to fend off Elithanar. And send her out of here. Maybe send her to Grand. I like that a lot more. This is a full stack. They're ready to rock and roll. Probably not the best high elf fighting force I've ever seen. But with a garrison of some description, they should be fine. We'll wait for the rebellion to actually happen. Okay, and then here we need to pick something. So, obviously we don't need growth. We don't have any slaves there yet, I don't think. So yeah, let's just go for more taxes. Guys, that's going to be it for me today. I'm so happy. Only one we need now is Morathi. She's going to be pissed at us for a little while because we just confederated. But afterwards, she should love us. I'm kind of hoping she's going to come up here and set a few of these things right. Wow, this was definitely a Alariel stack. They have Tz'arkan. If she can come up here and beat back Elithanar a little bit for me before I actually have to fight, I'm going to need several turns to retrofit. And thankfully we have the gold now. This income is going to start to plummet though. Once I start dropping Hargoneth Executioners in this stack, and once I start dropping Black Guard and Cold One Chariots and stuff in here and Black Dragons, it's all gonna plummet. But for now, we're rich. We're rich beyond our wildest dreams. And no one can stop us. Anything else left to do before we go today? Because tomorrow's gonna be wild. We do have that rebellion, that siege that's gonna go off. We're gonna have to try and win that. I wouldn't be surprised to see an army from Kroq-Gar coming down. These guys are here to stop Queek, I think. We're going to have to try and deal with these Skaven. So we've got big battles coming tomorrow. I hope y'all enjoy it. But without any further ado, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Take care, y'all.